This video is about my humidifier that I've set up to siphon from the toilet and automatically feed the humidifier so I don't have to keep refilling it, splashing water on the floor, and keeping things wet. This reduces my labor, keeps my humidifier full all the time. As you can see, my humidity is 43 and it's set at 55, so it's running. Fan is running. It's running. It's at 44 now, so it's coming up a little. But I'm going to show you how the rest of this is set up. Okay, as you can see, there's a little notch in my toilet tank. And that's a perfect place for me to run my line. And I have it sitting in the tank. I've used some high quality tape and taped a butter knife to it so it sits right at the bottom of the tank. Draws water from there. Comes down. There's my hand primer bulb that I primed the line with. But the check valve in it was too tight to allow water to free flow, so I had to put this valve in, and I put the bulb so it feeds, bypasses the valve, but the water won't continue to feed through the bulb, so I open the valve a little bit. Then I pump a little bit more, pump all the air, what's left of the air out of the line. This is a swamp cooler valve. If you do this, you may want to buy a better valve than that. This one, these are notorious for leaking, and they're just not very good. You could probably go buy a reverse osmosis water valve and work out better. I had to do some research on YouTube to find out how to keep these to stop leaking. I've always had trouble with them leaking. The secret was to wrap the olive with Teflon or plumber's dope, plumber's thread dope, or whatever you want to call it, liquid compound. So I did both the Teflon tape and the plumber's dope on it, and it no longer leaks. I also bought another part if it ever does leak. I'll replace it with that. But that's how it works there. Siphons from my toilet. That's clean, fresh water in the back of my toilet. Through the line, primed with a primer ball. Open the valve, get free flow water. Into the humidifier continuously. Never have to fill it. Never splash any water on the floor. No leaks. Completely dry around it. Continuously fed. And humidifies the whole house. It's big enough to humidify the whole house. Of course, it's not a very big house. Well, I've calculated it out, and I think my air exchanges in the house about 5 times a day, so it's hard for it to keep up. I have to have a pretty good sized humidifier to keep up with the air exchange in the house in the wintertime. Anyway, thanks for watching. That's my system. Have a good one.